Well, we know. Here we are, the cute ones right here. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait, could it be? Is it really? It's Camila! Oh my God. That's right. So, cute one. What are the plans for today? Who are we going to be talking to today?
Well, there is Camila.
Louder.
Well, there's Camila.
And don't back up a little bit. You're right here in the camera. Oh, here we go.
There's Camila today that we're going to interview. And then there's like a bunch of artists at the back.
Well, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be talking to Ed Brisson, Brandon, Justin, the wonderful artists of Delilah Dirk, and others. So stay tuned. But let's get back to Camila talking to Mad Montreal girl. Look at this stuff. Hi Camila, how are you? Pretty good, pretty good. We're actually on now.
Oh, okay, so I won't profane.
Shh. Oh, you can profane. Anyone who watches our show knows we profane, especially this one. So as you guys know, Camila is one of our favorite artists of all time. So what's new?
Well, my book, Pop Manga, just went into the second printing after 5 months, which is really good. So now we're going into the second printing, and I'm actually working on how to paint bug now. So I'm really excited about that.
Saw that on Facebook.
I know, right? I know, we're so excited. So yeah, I'm working on that, and with the debut for next year. So, which it's actually my 10th painting anniversary, if you can believe it. I've been painting. Oh, and then Tempo 2 is releasing, which I don't have any copies here because the debuts next week. So that's really exciting. It's actually way thicker than the first one. It's like 90 pages thicker. More content. That's awesome. Love that.
But I have nothing else.
Well, I think we're gonna leave Camila alone because she's got other people looking at her stuff. And thanks, Camila. Oh wait, we can go bug Camila's friend and agent, the great toy maker. What? You think we're leaving you alone today?
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, I hear you have new toys coming out?
Well, I actually just had a release on vinylriot.com on Thursday the 22nd, and I made 7 new original pieces with complimentary art prints, and the pieces sold out with about, I guess, an hour to go.
But there's none to show today.
It's on my phone.
Yeah, there'll be a lineup here later, big time. Oh, here we are. We're back. This is one of our fan faves. Yay! That's right. We've expanded this year.
This is good. The double angle. So how are you guys doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah?
For those of you who've been watching the show, we come here every year, and this is one of the people we love to bug. We pick on her. You know, you remember her from the Baggy Winkles?
Voila.
But this year, original art.
Yeah, so my new comic this year is called Grand Adventure. It's a travelogue comic from a trip that I took down the Grand Canyon last year. And I went on a 3-week rafting trip with my best friend of many, many years. And every day that I was in the canyon, I drew a page talking about all the things that we did, the stuff that we saw, big ass butterflies, rapids, flash floods. We got caught in a flash flood. It was serious business. And it was just a personal exercise, but when I got home, I realized I had 24 pages, which was enough to make a comic out of. So I printed it into this fancy book. Fancy book. So you can see the entire journey, start to finish. You can kind of compare side by side and see what the pages look like. I think the printers did an awesome job. I'm happy with it. But yeah, this is my new book. I'm really excited to have it out. It's something that I think corresponds with Baggy Winkles because it's a similar kind of autobiographical story. It's partly adventure-based, so people can go out into the world and experience things through somebody else's eyes, which I think is what autobiographical comics are.
Lucy also has Crittozotels.
Cartusia.
Oh, sorry. She's got Cartusia cutouts, which are really cool.
Yeah, Little Paper Dolls. This is a great collaborative all-ages fantasy series we have working on. Unfortunately, I'm out of issue 1 right now, and because the series works like a chain comic, where all the creators are improvising as we go along, there's 9 consecutive storylines running in different parts of the same world, and every issue we roll the dice, and everyone has to switch places and play with each other's characters. So, like, I'll do a 4-page story, and in issue 3, we'll roll the dice, and somebody else gets to pick up my characters and draw them for another 4 pages. And so it's all improvised. We don't know what's going to happen. And obviously, you need to start with issue 1, so you know what's going on. And I've read out of issue 1, so I'm not sure whether any of these will sell. Just because I don't want to drop people in the middle of the story, but it's been a ton of fun to work on. We've gotten to do these fun little bonuses, like having paper doll characters, ship with issue 2, so I got to design these little paper dolls, and then the centerfold of issue 2 is paper doll clothes. Shannon speaks.
That's okay. It's like our show. Nothing's ever scripted. So, Lucy, how's your boat?
My boat's doing great.
What? I want to bug Brandon. I want to bug Jason. Yeah. There's Robin. There's a guy we know. Oh, this. So Simon, plug away. It's that kind of interview. We're not going to ask any questions. Just plug away.
Oh, we're here.
I know you're out of luck. Not alone yet.
Oh, I started filming already. Are you okay?
You can start.
Hi.
We're doing double cameras this year. Double cameras.
Yeah. In the Andes. I think.
Look at all the wonderful books.
All the magic.
And here's Simon.
Hello.
Don't mind the camera. It's right in your face.
Yeah. There's something kind of artificial to having the camera, right? How can we relax? How can we talk?
I can use little main for a light. Doesn't do anything, but it looks cool.
That's true. That's true.
So Simon, plug away. It's that kind of interview. We're not going to ask any questions. Just plug away.
Plug away.
Plug
Okay.
away. You want?
Okay, 1, Jugo juice. Super delicious, full of nutrients. 2, Feel. Awesome miniseries. You should really try it out. It's really good.
And those of you guys who watch the show know we're telling people since day 1 to buy that series. Since day 1.
Profit, really awesome as well. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. And of course, my own personal work, the best of all, and the comic book and other stories.
That's the one we have to pick up today. We don't have that one yet.
Yeah, you should.
We will. We will.
Yeah. Plus original art galore. My wallet. Free comics given by other people. What a convention. What a convention.
Anything you'd like to say?
I love you all.
What's it like being next to this guy here?
Oh, it's great. It's great.
He's fantastic.
He's so beautiful.
He's Leroy's #1 artist. Leroy loves him. Sorry, Shane, but Leroy loves him. Not there's any pressure. Too many jokes. Let's watch Simon's sketch. Okay, and there's Ed. Ed's a wonderful writer. You recognize Ed's work also. You have to see these two know each other?
I don't know, maybe.
I think they do.
Maybe
we
just
might.
slight chance.
They do.
Slight chance.
Might have been.
Maybe like this much.
A few degrees of separation. Yeah.
I think we can go bud Brandon. Let's go bud.
Get it.
Let's slowly get over there. That's what you should be doing. Spend money here.
You want me to sign it somewhere, like up here? Yeah.
Another camera now.
You just fine day.
Good. How about you?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Very good.
I know. One of the coolest artists around.
Not the baby. Just great. It's funny too, because I was sitting here being like, what does Wolverine's stupid hair look like that I close it? Like, okay, never mind, I got that. So he's gonna be killing he's gonna just kill the giant dinosaur. Start today, Will. We're done. So much. Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
Brandon, I've got a couple of sugars already, but I don't know if you want more, dude.
Can I get you some honey corn?
Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Plug away, Brandon. Actually, we don't have Brandon has to plug away. His arm speaks for itself.
What?
Those of you guys who watch the show know that this is the one guy we're always bugging on the show. Why? Why are we always bugging him?
Why? Because we like Brandon. We like his stuff. It's great. It's cool. It's fun. It's the kind of comic book that anyone can read.
Except Mad Montreal. Good touch.
She can read. Can she read? She can read, right? For like 15 minutes.
Leroy wanted to come today, but he was hungover.
Oh yeah, problem.
So Brandon, anything new in the works coming out soon?
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I guess 8 House is the thing that's been announced. It's a series of miniseries all set in the same fantasy world. It's got my wife Marion Churchman is doing the first one, and then Shoe Show. Actually, I can show you guys the preview book. How are you? I tell you Shoe Show Penelta is the artist on this one. He's from Greece, or sorry, that's Missiani. No, he's from Spain. I work with too many artists from all, but Churchill is doing an amazing job on this one. And
not too much of a sneak peek. We want people to buy the book when it comes out.
it's crazy the detail. It's like if you look close on this one, he's got little people running around everywhere. I hung out with him in Barcelona last week, and Emma Rios, the artist of Pretty Deadly, is doing another booking series with an artist named Hui Lim. So I'm really excited about the kind of collaborative back and forth going on there. It's still kind of in the process, but by the end of the year, we're going to have some issues out.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't realize Brandon doesn't give too many interviews, so we're really lucky. That's because he must like us in some deep, dark corner of his soul.
Very deep.
I know. Yeah.
Deep way.
Now, Ed, on the other hand, will talk to us anytime he wants. Hi, Ed.
We'll come to you in a minute. I'm going to go put Carol in there.
Thanks, guys.
Let's go. Wait.
Of course. Farrell. Hey, Farrell, how are you this year?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Farrell is also one of those great artists that you find here at Vancast. He's fantastic. We love his stuff. We told you guys to buy his book last time. Don't mind us, Farrell. We're just filming.
Yeah, once it goes it up, guys.
Is that when it sells out?
Turn right.
So we're going to take a break from filming so I can spend my money.
Hi, Ed. How are you? So, Ed, tell us about yourself now that you've stepped into the camera shot. It's okay. It's all right.
Alright, what do you want to...
Plug away, Ed.
What's that?
Plug away. Everyone who watches our show knows full well we're always telling you to buy his books. There's a reason for it. They're good.
Yeah, I'm a local Vancouver writer here. Do a lot of stuff for Image and now Boom and IDW and stuff. And I don't know what to say.
So
And that's Murder Book, which is a self-published crime series I do here based in Vancouver. The Field, which is my new ongoing thing, or mini-series, sorry, with Simon Roy. And Shelter, which is our ongoing with Johnny Christmas.
And Come Back.
Come Back, which just came out last year.
Black River.
Black River, yeah, just a few.
Ed's written RoboCop.
I have. Sons of Anarchy.
You name it. Here, let's show. The one thing you don't do, Ed, is don't ask Ed to do sketches.
That's right.
I did that once.
No
That was a mistake.
No sketch, not anymore.
So
upon a time.
for those of you guys who don't know, Ed, his wonderful writing might be turned into a movie miniseries soon.
Sheltered is, it's been optioned for film, so the script is being written right now. And their plan is to start filming late this year, early next year. So we'll see what happens. A lot of things can happen on the way to actual production, but
I still think AMC regular series would be great.
yeah, well, it's movie for Shelter for sure, right? So, which I think, and I prefer knowing where this book's going. Movie's probably the better option if it's going to be.
Ooh, that's a bit of a spoiler.
No spoiler. Just saying it has a definite end. It's out now that it ends at issue.
We don't want it to.
It's out now that it ends at issue 15, which is the plan.
So any new books for next year, Ed? Something secretly planned?
The only thing that's been announced so far that I can talk about is that Murder Book is going to be, there's new Murder Book stories coming out, Dark Horse Presents, starting in August, I believe. So there's 4 new Murder Book stories. That's the only thing I got that I can really talk about at the moment. There's some other stuff, but it's in the wraps.
Thanks, Ed. We'll see you at the store.
All right, man.
What? You think I'm not going to show up? All right, here we are. We're back. This is some of our favorites, Battle Kittens, and of course, we all know this wonderful character here. So what's new from the Battle Kittens world? Why not? What? Real work? That's sad. Well, if you guys don't know, Battle Kittens is one of those books we always tell people to pick up when they can, but it's not exactly for kids, even though the mad kids have read it. And as for our wonderful friend here, Boogie, he's ignoring us again. This is one of the creative, this is the creative mind, the brilliant mind behind this.
Cinema Sewer, and my brand new book, Graphic Thrills. All about old smutty movie posters.
Smut has its fun. Now, the one question a lot of people ask, especially like the fans of the show, are saying, when are you doing a cover special, which just covers?
Never. I mean, like covers?
All the Cinema Sewer covers into one like collected book.
Yeah, that'd be good, probably.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You know, because you know you got cover posters. You got.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the collected books do. They collect all the best parts of the magazines. But you're right, I've never collected all the
Just a cover. And get some Battle Kitten artwork. So anything new apart from the new book? Anything coming down the line?
I'm working actually on book 2 right now, which is just more of the same. It's more vintage adult posters from 1970 and 1985. And then I'm working on a Cinema Sewer Volume 5 book. And I've also been working on the Cinema Sewer podcast, which is people can hear when they go to cinemasewer.com. There's a link there to the podcast.
Thanks, Boogie.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bug some more people now. He's busy. This is what real comic books are, the undergrounds. The real undergrounds. But we have, oh look, the cute one's caught up. What you buy?
I got art.
You got art. Okay, we have to go bug someone because this is one of Allison's insert topics here. Hey, how are you? He's back again this year, one of Allison's favorite, and his friend's back too, great. So how are you this year? Plug away.
Let's see. Well, we have The True Love is back, complete now, 3 volumes. We have The Farm School, my sad, quiet, post-apocalyptic story. We have stories I did last summer after finishing True Love, called Finishing True Love, as well as tiny astronaut drawings and bird comics.
So anything new now that True Love is at the 3rd volume, the 4th volume maybe?
Yep, True Love is done.
No!
Moving on to other things.
Something better and better, I hope?
Yep, something different.
Oh, perfect, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Now I can see we're back.
Related in here.
Well, not Delilah Dirk, but the wonderful creator of Delilah Dirk. How are you doing this year?
Not too bad, thank you.
I see you sold out.
I am, unfortunately, yeah. I'm sold sold out of these. Very last one I have.
And he's not selling it, folks. You're out of luck. It's going to the highest bidder later today.
Well, that one's going to my mother-in-law. So.
The highest bidder, yeah. So anything new? What's the next adventure for Delilah?
I am literally working on the second graphic novel right now. Not much to look at yet, but will eventually be part of the 200-page follow-up to The Turkish Lieutenant, which should be out sometime late in 2015.
In other words, we'll be picking it up. Actually, no, we now have our comic stores ordering them in, which is about time. One thing about Delilah Dirk that we've always liked is it's done in 2 languages. You can get them in French and in English.
You can, yes. Edition Kilios published the French edition. How easy are they to get out here?
They're not. I have to get my sister from Montreal to get us a copy.
Wow.
But the English copies you can get here.
So you're going to the extra effort.
Well, it's a good book. It is. It's a good book.
I
It's a good
appreciate it.
series.
It's kind of you to say.
It's a little bit easier for me to read in French. So, French is, there's that too. French is
Well, it's a lot bigger.
The big letters.
Letters at the same
I
time.
need reading
Exactly
glasses
the same.
anyway.
Well, Mad Montreal goes concussed in a car accident from last year, so.
Oops.
No, the Delilah Dirks one of the comics, those guys who watch the show know we like pushing the DD style comic books, and you can't get better than that. Well, we're looking forward to bugging you next year.
Yeah, well, it still won't be out this time next year.
Well, there'll be something out next
but,
year.
there'll be something to look at, for sure.
And your mother-in-law better appreciate you getting the last copy. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you're very welcome. Thank you. Do you have questions, or should I rip it?
Just tell us about it's your first time here, right? So.
Yeah. Well, my webcomic is,
Not recording yet! I was still warm up, I went for lunch! Okay, as you can tell we're not scripted. This is Benjamin Dewey,
Howdy
illustrator.
do. Yeah, I'm coming to the end of my webcomic series. It's 500 comics in total, and it's going to be coming out as a book from Macmillan Publishers as of March 2015.
Wow, 500 comics.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of them, but I want to stop it before it jumps the shark. And while it's still fun and entertaining for people, but yeah, I do. It's called the Tragedy Series, and this is all my commercial stuff, but this is what my webcomic is.
So what got you? Apart from Lucy, who probably dragged you up here, why come up to Braincast?
Shannon Campbell asked me if I would come up, and she thought I would do well, and it's been really nice. Everybody's been very polite and friendly, and seemingly they share my sense of humor and the things I value. And
That curse about Canadians.
That's great. I was just telling this guy that even if I didn't make money at the show, it'd be worth it just for how nice everyone has been.
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a great place. I love it here.
So we'll see you again next year then.
I sure hope so. Yeah.
So you heard me, folks. Benjamin Dewey. We'll plug the thing online with the
yes, please do.
afterwards.
And I have a book coming out for San Diego called I Was the Cat from Oni Press. And then Kurt Busick and I are doing a project for Image Comics that will come out in October.
You know, we'll be plugging that on the show. Here we are. Now we start Maple Leaf Heroes.
Hi.
So tell us about yourself and click away.
Well, my name is Ken Botham. I got a few things I'm working on. One I've been working on for a while now, which I'm hopefully going to have ready for a publisher for next year to come out for 2016, which is a book about Canada's first comic book publisher, which is here in Vancouver, Maple Leaf Comics, Maple Leaf Publishing, which published the first comic book and our first superhero, Iron Man, who's the guy in the box here. And then I've got a book that I did the cover and illustrations for. It's a local history book about Doll and Penny's Cafe, which used to be on Davie Street. It was sort of famous for its awning, and its awning was half of an old vaudeville, I think, on the top of the awning with a bunch of mannequins sort of tumbling out of it. So that's sort of a memoir that I wrote about that. So I got a comic strip called The Village, which used to run an extra newspaper, which I've sort of taken a bit of a hiatus from, and I'm resurrecting it. It's fall online for webcomic. And then the most fun thing I'm working on probably isn't going to be ready until next year, but it's called The Sunless Land. And it's an adaptation of Canada's first science fiction novel from the 1800s, which came out in 1888.
So of all the old Canadian wives,
Yep.
for those of you guys who can't remember, we talked about this before, Canadian wives were the old Canadian comic books during the Golden Age. What's your favorite?
Oh.
Not counting Iron Man.
Not counting Iron Man. Actually, I kind of like the Black Wing, who is another Maple Leaf character.
I know that one.
Yeah, he's a little bit like the Spirit, kind of. He's kind of a fun character, running around Vancouver's docks, solving crime.
No one ever says the Penguin, though. I just wonder why.
No, I sort of have a soft spot for the West Coast guys, but I do like a lot of the ones from that.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no worries, thank you.
I ran out of cards. Open up some more. You want that? Yeah, are you somebody? Who are you? Why are you on the corner? I figured I've enjoyed your stuff so much, I might as well try and do it.
It's like start here and then we got to zoom it out
I gave
that
like
way.
$80 to Kickstarter when it came out. I was so happy to actually see it going somewhere. Thanks so much. Press. And how are you doing? Well, you were talking to someone before. Yeah, it's your interview time.
That was Chris Woods, famous local painter.
I missed him.